Hello, friends. Painty Minty back at it again with another art stream. Yeah. So as you may have read from the title, if you are part of the RWBY fandom, RWBY, that is a team name, but also it is a ship name. Bumbleby. It's not the little buzzy bee. It's two characters, Yang Xiaolong and Blake Belladonna, and they are romantically in love together. And yeah, so I had a song that I had to listen to. I didn't have to, but I listened to earlier and it inspired the sketch. Of course, we in volume 4, I think, never got to see them go out to the club. They were supposed to go to the club, they were supposed to go out dancing. Yang was teaching Blake how to do that, and yeah, we didn't get to see it, unfortunately. So, this is my little take on it. It's Kylie Minogue's Padam Padam. That's what was inspired. What song it's inspired by. And also these three little panels right here and right here are going to be Blake dancing just like Rogue in X-Men Evolution, the cartoon. I know Rogue, they rotoscoped her onto another riffing off of another what do you call it, movie. I don't know what exactly the movie was though that came up with that dance. So yeah, I'm gonna draw her in that pose, and then I'm gonna just draw her and Yang dancing it up, and then like a little clubby scene in the back. It's something I've been wanting to do, and finally excited to just get it done on stream. But yeah, other than that, let me get our music started and we'll get going. If anything, let me know how your day's been. I always want to hear about you guys. Hope you're doing okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll just play some EDM music. Let me know if it's too loud or quiet, anything at all. And we'll start going, start drawing. That was like a rudimentary sketch that I did. And we'll just start chugging along. I feel like I can probably draw Blake and Yang from memory, but I do need a reference for Rogue's dance. So, that was a reference from my Fear Street drawing. Let's see, Rogue, X-Men, Evolution, dance, maybe they have it in Pinterest. See, I loved their designs too. They had such good character designs. Rogue's like goth look. Look at that. It's this scene right here. I don't remember what they were riffing off of though. She got Kitty Pryde's dance moves. Let me see. I guess. There we go. Here's one. See, I kind of did like a little sketch here. So this was behind the head, is what I'm guessing. And then this was just up. Okay, I think I got it. Just clubbing. And then we kind of have to draw it all motiony too, because she's moving, she's dancing. We can't have her all static. If you want me to change the music, just let me know. And then we gotta figure out her outfit too. I think she was wearing the same stuff, but we'll look it up. Okay. Here's one. And then we'll make her hair like this, just so I don't have to draw her face. She had just cut her hair, I think, too. Okay. Here's one. And then we had like a little I just forgot her pose. Her hand behind her head, maybe? Like this, probably? I don't know, I'm just kind of sketching along. I want to get it down because I'm excited to color. That's the main thing. Cool. That looks good. And we go like what? Put on right here? Maybe? I think we'll figure out the text later, to be honest. That's a note for me. Don't count that as a drawing just yet. It's just a rudimentary note. Man, what is this music? I am not feeling it. Just does not feel right. Come on, no, don't get stuck on my mouse. My mouse will sometimes go from my iPad to my computer. Let's see. Maybe if we do Friday Night Funkin', I don't know, we might get hit with a mute. Let's see. Maybe we try some Vocaloid. Yeah. Nope. Let's just do some YouTube. Good old-fashioned YouTube. So we'll do YouTube, and then we'll do club, no copyright. That sounds good. Yeah, I like this. Now this is what I was looking for. There we go. You're seeing that editing in real time. This is a, yeah, pretty good mix, I would say. I'm gonna turn it up for me just a little bit. Okay, cool. Sounds Gucci. This is a club song. This. I'm gonna look. Oh, hey. Look at that. And it froze. Okay, let's go to Pinterest again. Wow, Pinterest is taking forever. Okay. So maybe we just need to look it up again. Rogue X-Men Evolution Dance. Sounds good. Like, I had no idea what this last sketch was, to be honest. Dancing again, maybe? Hopefully. I guess we're just gonna have to study the GIF. Let's see. Oh, that's just one. What's that? Huh. I think she became part of the Brotherhood of Evil for a bit, too. Okay, we're just gonna have to make it up, I guess. Maybe Yang gets pulled over. So, like, right here. Rogue's design is making me think of Raven, right? Kind of looks like it. I think they came out around similar times. X-Men Evolution and Teen Titans. Also, hi, Nalani. How's it going? Have you watched RWBY? going alright. Nope, never seen RWBY. RWBY is really good. You should watch it. It's a little rough, the first 2.5 seasons, and that's just because it was one guy doing everything, the animation, the writing, all of that. But it gets a little more funding in, I think, the 3rd season, and then it gets real good. These are 2 of the main characters that I'm doodling. Are they all gay? Started Arcane though on 3rd episode. Arcane is really, really, really good. If you like Arcane, you're gonna like RWBY. They're not all gay. I think RWBY is kind of doing her own thing. I think she's like Ace or Arrow. Weiss, it's still up for debate. Blake and Yang though are definitely in a relationship. I am great. Thank you for asking. I went to the gym and they had a little costume thing going on, so I dressed up as Miles. My mom actually dressed up as Electra, and yeah, we just had super fun. Lots of fun. And then I was a little late to the stream because I was showering. I didn't want to be all stinking it up in here. Cool, Electra. I used to be obsessed with the movie as a kid with Jennifer Gardner. Yeah, that movie is really good actually. I liked it a lot. A lot of people didn't, but I did. And I think it's rumored that they're bringing Electra back in Deadpool. Or Electra's gonna get a cameo, Jennifer Gardner. So that'll be cool. Or actually, no, it was confirmed. It wasn't a rumor. Daredevil, the Ben Affleck, that was a rumor. I think that one's been debunked. I have no idea how to draw legs or feet or dancing. This is I'm running out of room here. Let's do that. cool. I don't like Deadpool, but I'm excited that Wolverine will be in there. You don't like Deadpool? Why not? Deadpool's cool. He's a little raunchy, but he's chill. I think he's cooler in the comics too. He's like real awesome. Like Hawkeye ends up kind of going deaf, and Deadpool like talks to him in sign language and stuff. And then him and Wolverine have a love-hate relationship for sure. I think that's him and a lot of people though. Okay, there's one. I probably should have done it on a different layer, but oh well. I forgot which arm Yang has as her robot arm. He's not funny. I just don't like the dude. That's okay. I mean, sometimes they just don't vibe with you. I don't think I really dislike any Marvel characters other than like the Fantastic Four reboot with Michael B. Jordan. I didn't like that cast together. They didn't have really too much chemistry. I liked him in Green Lantern. I did not like Green Lantern all that much. It was alright. But yeah. I don't know. Green Lantern was not my bag. Then again, I'm not really a huge Green Lantern fan either. So, I didn't have too much of a connection with it beforehand. Before watching that movie. I have no idea how to draw dancing. Oh my goodness. This is hard. I've been watching X-Men, and I've seen that Scarlet Witch and her bro are Magneto's kids. Yep, they are. They are his children. That's why they're super powerful. What X-Men are you watching? Like the original 1990s X-Men, or like the there's a lot of different X-Men cartoons. I'm thinking maybe have them threaded through like this. That'd be cool. It's an interesting dance that I'm thinking about. My friend said I should watch Revolution. Yeah, Revolution is the one with this dance. Let me see if I can play it here real quick. It's pretty cool. YouTube. Oh yeah, these guys are good. Guardians of the Galaxy. I love that podcast. Y'all should watch it sometime or listen to it. Let's see. Maybe I can look through my history. Here we go. Kitty Pride dancing. It's this one right here. Of course, after this ad, this is with X-Men Revolution. It's got a lot of nice interactions between them, and you can kind of see that X-Men are kind of a close-knit family rather than just kind of like co-workers. I think this might be Evolution, not Revolution. This one's my favorite though. Is that friggin' Sabretooth in the woods? But yeah, this is them dancing. And it gives Rogue, I think Rogue gets more of like a backstory in this too. But a lot of the characters have some time devoted to them in their arcs, which was nice. Damn dude, Goosebumps was so good. Yeah, Goosebumps is really good. I love that. I love that show. It's still ongoing, so it's I think Fridays are the days that they update, but it's gonna have like I think a total of 10 episodes. So we got 5 episodes left. Dancing with eyes closed. Yeah. Well, they were listening to music, but I don't think it played anything. That's the easiest way for me to think it's Yang. Okay. Okie doke, let's go ahead and move this. Make it smaller. We'll make this smaller too, just so it's not like... I gotta have her saying something to excuse that gap. Alright, cool. Oh shoot, what happened to her leg? Did I do that? I guess so. That's fine. Let's see. Like this, like that, and like that. Cool. Cool. We got her done. So maybe we move these guys up a bit. Just a little bit, and then we move the whole thing down. Oh my goodness, the foot. Jeez. Let's right there, center it. Cool. That looks good. And then we'll go ahead and we'll actually fill in some more details. Probably the clothes. I forgot what they wore in that season, so I'm gonna look it up. Oh my goodness, again, Pinterest? Come on, man. Get it together. It keeps freezing on me, so I have to kind of keep going in and reloading it. I want to say it was maybe season 6, volume 6. Let's see, RWBY, volume 6. Yeah, I think it was volume 6. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to make up clothes for them. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright. Let's do it. Cool, it's January 9th. What's January 9th? Today's not January 9th. Maybe I'll just like sketch it and leave it as sketches. Oh, January 9th when I had Pinterest open, it was? Wow. Yeah, I don't know. My iPad just, a little weird sometimes. Just, doesn't say the right time, doesn't say the right date sometimes. Yeah, I think honestly, I'm probably just gonna sketch this and not do any line art. We'll get a little sketchy with it. That's what we've been doing lately too on these streams, so we'll just keep it in fashion. Fashion with that. She has a little cowlick in her hair, I know that. Kind of want to draw Yang in a dress too. I know I always draw her in like, I don't know, more masculine clothes. Let's draw her in like a pretty dress this time. But we have to have a tie. So maybe like one of these guys. Like the little dress skirt things. Yeah, that could look cute. Like that. We'll put them both in dresses. I need to practice drawing skirts. They were technically, when they went clubbing, like they went dancing, and then I think they went to, where did they go? I think they went to an election. Or were they dancing because it was an election? Oh man, I don't remember it at all. Yeah, I need to catch up on RWBY. I still haven't finished the last season because it was an emotional one, I heard. But like it was a happy ending from what I heard as well. I just gotta finish it. There we go. There's the tie. Ah. Okay. We were gonna draw a dress, right? I don't know, I'm just so used to drawing pants. Let's go ahead. That looks terrible. Erase that. That never happened. Yeah, not making a good case for myself with this. Let's do this. Form fitting, maybe? Mayhaps? That looks good. The tie doesn't fit in though, so maybe it's a form-fitting skirt. Haha. I tricked you, mind. It's actually a skirt all along. Ha 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 ha. Emotional? What? Emotional damage. That's what I think about every time I hear emotional now. Like the word specifically. Emotional. Yeah, I thought so. Hey, and this way... Oh, no, I still have to draw her robot hand. Maybe I can draw a glove. Because I don't remember which, and I don't want to have to ask Pinterest again. I'm pretty sure it's the right hand. Oh no! Ah! Can you do this? No. She looks like a waiter. What? Bruh, I quote vines randomly. That's what comedy is nowadays, you know? Cool. We're just gonna leave it at that. Okay. It's been a while since I've drawn the bees. The bee's knees. Yang's got like long legs in my head, so we're gonna give her like some thick legs because she's the brawler of the group. She needs to be well-rounded. Where Blake, she can kind of get away with being a little skinny because she's a ninja. She do have that belly booty though, so I gotta draw that. Lean, yes, lean, not skinny, lean. This means we gotta give Yang some dress shoes because I did not draw her in heels. This is fun, just doodling, sketching for fun. I like this. I'm gonna be opening up commissions again in November, so we'll see how busy I get then. I need to save up for next semester's books and also earn money for next semester's books. So, I gotta open those bad boys up again. It's always fun doing commissions though. A lot of people request a lot of different things. Let's put her in Converse, just for fun. While we're in the spirit of having fun, let's do it. I haven't drawn Converse in a while either. Those used to be my go-to shoe to draw back then in high school. Like always. I'd always draw my characters in Converse because those were the only shoes I knew how to draw. And I didn't want to learn how to draw any other types of shoe. And we'll fill in the laces later. Ouch. Do you rent books? No, I purchased them. Because I don't think my campus has the option to rent books. I mean, there's the library. The library can't always guarantee. Now that I work at the library, though, I get first pick from the books, so hopefully they have all of the ones I need this next semester. But I don't want to leave that up to chance, which is why I gotta save up and make some moolah. Yeah, I'm gonna be working over break too at the movies, so that's gonna be fun. Again, I get to see my old team, and they'll be like, "You're back," and I'll be like, "I'm back for 2 days." No, I'll be back for like probably like a week or so, maybe the whole break. I rent them on Amazon sometimes. I didn't know you could rent on Amazon. That's interesting. Drawing laces are hard AF. Not really, because what you just do is you turn white and then you go like this. Oh, you can't see it that well. Pretend this is white. All I do is that. And that's it. Super easy. Now, if you're doing it in pencil, yeah, they are hard. I agree with you there. Okay, cool. Let's hope this is not her robot hand, because I think, oh my god, what is that thumb? Oh, that was an interesting way to draw a thumb paint. Interesting. Okay, cool. She got a big ass hand, dang! I've never drawn digitally. Oh, yeah, so you're doing it the traditional way. Yes, drawing laces is hard then. I totally agree with you. Drawing hands is hard too. No matter if it's digital or normally traditionally. Okay, cool. Let's do some just action lines here. Alright. We got that. Oh, her leg. It's a little... There we go. Nice. Oh, her shoe looks odd. Looks like one foot is bigger than the other, so... This is what I love about digital art, is I could just lasso it and make it bigger and make it work. Look at that. Now that looks somewhat normal. Alright. Last book I rented, I procrastinated on the return and was charged like $200. Oh my gosh! I stared at my phone like, shit, I could have set a reminder. Yeah, that's crazy, $200. Then again, they do have a queue, so it makes sense, but $200 is a lot. You'd think that they would send you a reminder. Oh, Okay, cool. That is your, just now I drank water, so that is your reminder to hydrate. Drink water. It is important. Por importante. Alright, let's do that. Cool. Yeah, I think what got me kind of like a lot more traction to my art was drawing the Bumbleby ship when it wasn't canon yet. And that's kind of what got me most of my following on Instagram, so this is gonna be a big thank you to my Bumbleby fans. My Bumbleby stans. Going back to my roots. Okay. I got done with Yang. Let's go ahead, let's just make her a little opaque and draw some Blake. Oh, that rhymed. They did, but I just kept saying okay. I know, in my head, then I saw the balance. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. I also heard drawing on the wrong layer is a common mistake. Yeah, it can be. For me, I am usually pretty aware of what layer I'm drawing on, but that's just because I have done that a million times, and I've gotten into the habit of checking. But if it's on the wrong layer, it's super easy. You could just lasso it. The worst thing is coloring on the wrong layer, and then you have to start everything all over again. Sucks. But other than that, yeah, that is a common problem. What should we draw Blake in? Probably like a crop top, I think, maybe. That'd be fun. Wow, let's bring up her shoulder a bit. And I don't know, I don't like this. Maybe just like that. Maybe? I don't know. Also Chug. Oh, I think it's Chegg. I think I've seen them. Yeah, it's a company that lets you rent books. If you want to try that, but I just Amazon usually. Yeah. There is that too. But I work at the library now, so I think I'm going to get most of my books from there, hopefully. Hopefully, but I've found that a lot of my professors here actually have pretty cheap textbooks. They're not too bad. Like I spent maybe $200 on books this semester. I think when I was going to University of Nevada, oh my god, I think I spent like $500 or so. It was freaking insane. And I like even had a discount because I worked at the bookstore. It was crazy. I was so angry. I was like, what the heck do I work here for then? Why there's like literally no discount? And I had rented my books then too. It was crazy. Maybe we just have her in like a bra and then like, you know, mesh over it. That'd be cool. I'll just leave that there. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. And then maybe like, I don't know, it doesn't really match Yang's outfit. So maybe just a crop top. You went to UNLV? Yeah, I went to uni in Nevada. It's University of Nevada, Las Vegas. I never recommend going there because the advisors for the art department, in my experience, won't meet with you or respond to any of your emails, and when you meet them in person, they tell you, oh, you should have signed up for this class, or you'll need advisor approval to sign up for this class that you need to graduate, and they will never ever help you. So that's why I moved. I don't go there anymore. But yeah, now I go to school in New Mexico, where my experience has been really great. I love the teachers, and I love the community too. They're always trying to help their students out with everything. We'll draw Blake in the pants this time. We'll draw her in like leather pants. And maybe like flats. I don't know. I don't know fashion at all. So we're just kind of winging it here. She looks like she's in pajamas. Oh my goodness. Boots, maybe? With the fur? We could put her in booty shorts. Like that. Or actually, I think it's like this. But then I feel like Yang is overdressed. So maybe we take the crop top off. And then just make it like... What do we do? Make it a blouse, I guess, and then put her in a skirt too. Let's do this. Go like that, I guess, and then put her in a skirt as well. And then people are gonna be like, what are these outfits? And I'll be like, I don't know. I'm not a fashion major. Pinterest was acting up on me that day. That's what I'm gonna say. Here we go. They're both wearing skirts and like sort of what would you call it? Button-ups. And then we could put Blake in Converse too. I don't know. That tie is like bothering me a bit. I don't know what she should wear though. Maybe like a t-shirt? A t-shirt with a tie? I don't know. think I'll leave it. It's a little quirky. And then we'll put Blake in some flats. Oh, that looks interesting. We're gonna put her in Converse too. Let's do it. Vest? Yeah, maybe. Let's do that. Let's try it. Or for Yang. Yang the vest? Or Blake the vest? I think you're talking about Blake. Like that. That's cute, actually. Like that. I don't know, that might be weird. Little coattails. Yeah, look at this. They go to a club in like formal getup. Not Blake. Okay. Yeah, I think the vest on Yang might be a little too much. I think we'll just leave it. We'll leave it like that. We'll keep Blake in this weird one here. Or maybe we can do cutoffs for Yang. Then I have to draw her arms again. That's a no. You know what? We're just gonna keep it, and maybe we'll come up with a better idea a little later. We're gonna put some Converse on Blake though. I wish Pinterest was working. That's where I get all my outfit ideas. But no worries, we'll be okay. Because there'll be matching Converse. Why is the tie bothering you though? It's not the tie. It's I don't know. It just doesn't look cohesive. Like it doesn't look like a club scene. But who knows? Maybe they just came from like a formal event and they were like, yeah, we're just gonna go clubbing. Bye guys. I think it's the formal getup because I'm thinking like nightclub, you know? But that's fine. We'll be okay. Ah. How do hands work again? Ah! Okay. Nope, that's not how that works. You know... Oh, you know what? Her thumb is in the wrong place. That's why it's bothering me. Okay. Let's go like that. Yeah, that looks better. And I think her arm is too long. But you know, that will be a problem for another day. They look like they're having fun, and that's all that matters. this. And then I just put her hand in her palm. Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. Okay, cool. Done. Done with that. I think that's a good stopping point for today. We did a good drawing of them dance. I'll probably off camera, off stream, draw this and this. What the heck? Oh, it's on the eraser. This one, and this one. I don't know. I might change up their outfits. I might not. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You'll definitely see on Instagram when this comes out. But otherwise, it is about that time. I'm getting a little hungry after working out, and I gotta go eat. So, thanks for joining in on my Tuesday stream, and I will see you Friday for Spider-Man, and then I'll see you on Sunday for our Scary Storytime Sundays. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and you take care. Watch my little outro because I worked really hard on it, and Leon, my buddy, he also worked really hard on my music, so definitely give him a follow if you like rad music. But otherwise, guys, take care. Peace out.